As my wife's foot hit the white stripe of the crosswalk, we were greeted by screeching tires, 8 of them. I pulled her back onto the curb with our dog, and unfortunately, appropriate focus oftentimes can put you in peril. And what I'm talking about is focusing solely on the front sight, what's directly in front of you, and ignoring the bigger picture. What happened was we were just taking a short walk with our dog across the street. We stepped into the crosswalk, which we've done thousands of times, and normally the cars will stop and let you by. And that's exactly what happened. But the problem was that there was a speeding vehicle coming up behind the car that had stopped to let us cross. And they locked up their brakes, slid sideways into the back of the car that had stopped for us, and then into oncoming traffic, kept going onto the sidewalk and down the side road, escaping. Fortunately, we had pulled back across onto the sidewalk and were out of the path of the oncoming vehicles. But had my paranoia and second instinct, if you will, I guess maybe you could say some degree of paranoia from working in the emergency department for 20 years and seeing the horrors of trauma, particularly motor vehicle trauma, and just having a sense that the car that was approaching from a quarter mile away was going way too fast and probably not going to be able to stop. And that's exactly what happened, allowing us plenty of time to get back on the curb and let the events transpire in front of us, unfortunately. But fortunately, I guess you could say, nobody was hurt. We did get a middle finger salute from the vehicle that caused this whole issue, and we kept on our way with our dog walking. And that brings up another point. There's an old, I don't know if it's a parable or Zen saying, but it's a story of 2 monks on a journey, and their particular order of monks did not allow them to touch females. So there was a younger woman who was standing on one side of the stream, and one of the monks picked her up and carried her across and set her down, and they kept on their journey. And the other monk, it just bothered him so much greatly that he commented to the monk who picked up the woman that he said, "How could you do that? That's against our order." And the monk responded, "I put her down long ago. Why are you still carrying her?" Hope you found that helpful. Just a few words and rant here as we are into the first week of the new year. I hope you are safe and well, and we'll talk to you soon.